Jeremy Ruckert. So
how was he? How was he?
He was good. He was good.
He was well spoken.
Coach Wilson said he gave you a lot of love today, but it didn't sound like it was good love.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's just Coach Wilson. And that's what we need, I think, this week to get going. You know, we're kind of in the middle of spring ball. It gets a little mundane and have that extra juice sometimes.
So this was a little bit different practice than you've been having? Was it something you did or just needed a little extra juice?
Same stuff. It's just like anybody, you start going through the motions a little bit. So you kind of need that little push to get going.
So I'd only asked him because it seemed like you've been overlooked for maybe how important you can be for this next step for the offense. But what do you feel like is that next level you can go to, and how important you feel like you will be for this offense?
You know, I think as a group we need to step up this year. Tight ends, we got 4 guys who have had some experience coming back, older guys, and I mean Ruck's only second year, but he's been doing really well. So being able to play as a group more, I think, is really important. And then, I mean, we all have to improve across the board on everything, and then also building that trust with the coaches and quarterbacks, you know, that they can count on us being out there, whether it's 1, 2 tight ends out there.
Yeah, Luke, reflect on last year. You played a lot, and you know what you want to build on going into your 4th year as a 4th-year junior this year.
Just keep being reliable, you know, solid in the blocking game, protection, and then being able to keep getting separation on routes, even more so.
It seems like every year we were talking in the spring, maybe this is going to be the year they use the tight ends more in the passing game. It's just, I mean, do you feel like that might happen, that you guys might be used more in the passing game?
I mean, I think it's in our hands right now as a tight end group, whether we, you know, want to push ourselves forward and keep getting better to that point where we can be or not. So, I mean, I think it's up to us.
And it's pretty rare, I would think, that you have 4 scholarship tight ends. They all played a decent amount last year. You guys are all back.
Yeah, that's exciting.
You guys are all going to be a year better.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. It's exciting. And, you know, we're one of the older groups now, so we got to step up and be leaders as well.
You say it's up to you. What will that entail, up to the group?
Just as, like I said, building that trust, you know, being consistent every day with how we come out and execute, as well as, like, our effort and energy on the field.
How much has versatility been kind of an emphasis on this room? How much has versatility been an emphasis for the tight end room, especially like being able to?
That's the standard here. Since, you know, even back when Coach Meyer got here, you know, when you come to play tight end at Ohio State, you're going to do everything. You're going to be expected to block like an offensive lineman, pass pro, and run routes like a receiver.
Jeremy's been used a little bit at H, I think, this spring. Coaches have mentioned that's more of his natural position of what he played in high school. He didn't play tight end until he got here. What have you seen out of his development over the past year that he's been here now?
I mean, right from day one, he was like a guy that came and wanted to get better. So that hasn't changed. You know, whether he's at Y or H, it's pretty similar stuff with what he's comfortable with. You know, and I think he can do both really well.
For a guy like Jeremy, or even you younger when you were earlier in your career, is blocking the biggest adjustment a tight end has to make going from high school?
I would say so, for sure. Yeah, I mean, anywhere you go in high school, the level of play, it's just the change that happens from high school. It's just so big. It's really tough to come in, even like he didn't play as a true freshman.
I just want to get your thoughts in general on this offense. The Buckeyes shattered offensive records last year for the school, and just now outworking Ryan Dates, his program. Just your thoughts on playing in a prolific offense like this?
Yeah, that expectation doesn't change. You know, I'm really excited about it. You know, with the 2 guys we got at quarterback competing. Yeah, it shouldn't drop off. Whoever's back there, whoever's running the offense, expectations still there.
What stands out about each of those guys, Justin and Matt?
I mean, they're both younger guys, but Justin came in and did well adjusting to our offense. You know, getting in. And they're both ready for the competition, so it's exciting to see, you know, them attack it that way.
But Jeremy, Kevin was kind of saying that you guys have enough depth and versatility to use a 3 tight end set if you really wanted to.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, our group, older groups, you know, coming on with last year and this year, and like I said, it's basically in our hands whether we're going to make that happen or not.
Yeah, but are you seeing a lot of 3 tight end sets here in spring?
I mean, spring.
He seems like a little like a mad scientist who's like really excited about the chemicals he has.
You don't always know what Coach Wilson's got in his head all the time, but I know that he's going to do what's best for our group and what's best for our offense. So whether that's a part of it or not.
Are you expecting more 2 tight end sets this year? You guys ran quite a few.
We always expect to be on the field, you know, and doing whatever we can to get out there.
Thanks, man.